Okay, welcome back students. Today we are going to discuss about the EVS ka project book, how we are going to write EVS project. So first of all, environment education and water security is a compulsory subject for students of standard 11th and 12th of all streams, that is art, commerce and science, as well as vocational courses. Okay, so now in EVS the subject is of 50 marks, which is further divided into two parts, that is project work, that is of 30 marks, and journal or seminar work. There is an option between these two, which is of 20 marks. Means the total subject is of 50 marks. There will be no written paper for this. There will be only Viva examination for environmental education and water security. For 11th standard, there will be internal examiner who is going to examine this, and for 12th standard there will be an external examiner from any concerned college which is going to come, and they are going to take a Viva for it, and there will be internal grading from your internal examiner as well. So it is total of 50 marks, which is further going to be converted into grade, and it is mandatory for all the students to pass in EVS. So now let us further discuss how to write this project. First we are going to discuss this in Uttam publication book. So here you are going to see in Uttam publication book on page number 8, they have given you project topics. There are 41 different project topics they have given you, which you can, any one you can select as your project topic from here. Then inside they have given you where you have to start writing your project topic. There you can write the title, any topic which you are selecting as your project. For example, if you are taking water security as your project topic, you are going to write there water security as your title. Then selection of project. Selection of project. Now here the student is expected to write briefly about the subject and the reason for selecting the particular topic. Means you have to write a brief history and new updated information, current status of the topic as an introduction in the selection of the topic. It should be at least one page. Okay, you can write it in para form or you can write it in point-wise form. Then second is importance of the topic. Here you should write the precise importance of the project work by identifying the environmental, scientific and social value of the project topic. Okay, so you have to write the importance of the topic while you are selecting the particular topic. It should be from one page, or either you can write it in point-wise form. It should be minimum of 10 points. Now the third topic they have given you is aim or the objective. Okay, so now here you have to write what are the aims or what you will do in the project, what you are going to do in the project work, and must write in a proper appropriative sentences. Okay, proper appropriative objectives you have to write. The objective of the project work should be in a proper manner. Okay, you can write again it in a point-wise form or it in a para form. Okay, if you are writing in point-wise form, it should be again of minimum 10 to 12 points. Okay, then the fourth one is methodology. Here a short description of how the information will be obtained under the practical approach you have to write it. Means how you are going to use the data, how you are going to collect the data. There are a variety of data collection methods which include survey, questionnaire, interviews, experiments, field observation, site visits. So students should generally consider their local environment, okay, for the project work, and which of the particular method you are using for collecting the data. You have to describe that particular method over there in methodology. Okay, now this should be at least of 2 to 3 pages. In the book, Uttam publication book, they have given you 3 pages to write the methodology. If it is of 3 pages, then it is okay. If it is not fitting in your 3 pages, then you have to write at least minimum 2 pages of methodology. See students, here the pages are allotted to you, how much you have to write the content, because there is marks allotted for each and every section of the project work. So according to that only you have to write the content. It should not be less than that. Okay. Now the fifth one is observation. In the observation part, the data or the information obtained from the selected topic should be depicted in a observation table, graph or brief points. If the graph or a table is relevant to your data, you have to draw it. If the graph or table is not relevant to your particular topic, you can write a brief point about it. Okay, and again it should be of one page. Okay, then the next part is analysis. That is the analysis of data. Here the important step is to analyze and evaluate the observation on based of various methods. Okay, means if you have collected by questionnaire method, you can plot a graph or you can make a pie diagram. You can do the statistical methods over here. You can calculate the mean mode. Okay, and if you have not done all these things, you can at least write your explanation about the particular topic which you have selected. Then the last part of the project is result and conclusion. Here the result should have interpretation and inference of data and information which you have obtained. Okay, again it should be at least of 8 to 10 lines or one page. Okay, so here you have to write whatever you have concluded in the given particular project. Now next they have allotted you the pages, that are 5 pages they have given you to write the 5 journal topics. Here from page number 9 you can see they have given you question forms for seminar work and journal work. Now this we are not going to refer. You can either use it for reference purpose to form 5 questions, that is from 5 topics from your test book. You have to form 5 questions from 5 chapters and you are going to write it question answer form. You are going to first write the question and then you are going to write the answer relevant to it. Okay, so 5 pages are allotted to you. So you are going to write the question and then you are going to write the relevant description about it. So basically for the journal assignment, we are going to write or we are going to form 5 questions from the 5 textbook chapters and then we are going to write the answer relevant to it. Okay, so now I will show you another project book, that is government standard, that is Maharashtra State Government book, Environmental Education and Water Security. Some students are also writing in this book. It is okay either you are using any publication book. Okay, all publications are giving you more or less the same part only, so it doesn't matter in any sense any of the publication you are using. Okay, so this is government standard book. In this the project book, first see I am showing you a project book in which I have made the project. Okay, now here I have selected the topic as electronic waste. I have written the selection of the project topic as introduction part, that why I have selected the particular topic. I have written here in para form. Okay, now it is a 1.5 page which I have written. Then the second part is importance of the topic, that why I have selected the particular topic. Again here I have written 1 page for the particular section. Then the third part is objective. Here I have written the objectives of my project work with the updated form. Okay, updated content. Then the fourth part is methodology or the project work. Okay, so here I have written the methodology which I am going to do. Then again the next part, methodology. See students, here I have used complete 3 pages for writing the methodology part. As I have told you earlier that each and every section contain different marks, whatever the content you are writing, so you have to write accordingly. The number of pages are allotted you to write. Okay, so methodology I have written in 3 pages. Then the fifth part they have given you is observations. So I have written my observation over here, whatever I have observed from the particular, what impact it is causing on human health. So I have written here in explanatory form. So explanation I have given of 3 pages over here, the impact and the effect, okay, of each and every part. Okay, then the last 6th part is analysis. Here I have analyzed my topic nicely and I have given the explanation in 1.5 page. Then the last part is result and the conclusion. Here I have concluded from my topic what is the effects and what we can do. So here I have made a conclusion in 1 page. Now next they have given you in the government book, they have given you simply the pages they have given you for the journal work or the seminar work. You can form the questions from the test book. 5 questions from 5 chapters you can make. In the Uttam publication book, they have given you an idea how you have to form the questions. So if you are using a Uttam publication book, so you can take the question from them also. Okay, from that book only you can use any 5 questions and then you can answer the questions. And if you are not using Uttam publication book, you have to take your government ka test book which is allotted for EVS and water security. Then from each chapter you have to form a question and then you have to answer it. So you have accordingly you have to make 5 questions from 5 chapters and you have to form the answer. Then again it should be one answer should be 1.5 page. See here I have formed 5 questions from 5 chapters and then I have answered it in 2 pages or 1.5 pages. Here my 5 questions are there and I have written the explanation properly. See to it that you are describing it properly or you are concluding it properly. What are the impacts means in 1.5 page only you have to do all the explanation. In just you have to write all the explanation properly what the impacts are. Okay, I hope this video is helpful for you to write the project topic. If any further query is there how to write the topic, then you can put me in the comments and I will try my best to resolve that queries as soon as possible. And sorry for the delay video. Next time I will try my best to put it as soon as possible. Thanks a lot.